All right, talk about beauty and brains, from successful model to savvy businesswoman. Our next guest is a former Victoria's Secret model whose goal was to become an entrepreneur by the age of 30. My goodness, she has done it.
And here with exactly how she did it, supermodel Miranda Kerr. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you've got going on. It's this organic skincare line. You've been trying to become an entrepreneur by age 30, and you've done it. You have beautiful, glowing skin. How do we get the same?
Well, KORA Organics is a certified organic skincare line that I really, I'm the founder, I'm the managing director. I put my heart and soul into developing these products, and there's 21 products in the line, and products for every skin type.
Right.
And
did you put on a lab coat? Were you actually involved in the formulation?
I have put in a lab coat.
Really?
On a lab coat.
Started stirring things
I
in
wasn't
beakers?
stirring things. No, that's not my job. But I was trying and testing the formulations. It took years, actually, to get it all together into a place that I felt really comfortable.
So they would come up with something that they thought, okay, let's run it by the boss, and then you would make the ultimate judgment.
Well, I told them, I said, because I studied nutrition and I'm very aware of health, and what you put into your skin really soaks in. So it's about choosing the right ingredients when and where you can. Of course, it's about balancing out those things.
And part of balancing is having a good time on the weekends, right?
Exactly. I'd say 80% healthy, 20% indulgent, and that goes for all areas of life.
All right, here's you Instagramming.
Wow. There I am, balancing.
Now, is this work or is this play?
A bit
for
of
whom?
both. That was a bit of both. I grew up as a gymnast, and I love yoga, and that was me doing a backbend, and I think
your Instagram followers just went from about 8 million to about 10 million.
That's a little yoga and a little yoga Corbett. I mean, it's
yeah, I mean, I felt like that it's such a wonderful, heart-opening pose, and I was, it was just fun to share.
Now, who snapped that picture? Was it your husband, Orlando Bloom?
No, it wasn't, actually. He's actually in New Zealand right now, finishing up The Hobbit.
Well, then who
with
took the
Peter
picture?
Jackson. A friend of mine, Chris Coles, who's a photographer. We were doing a beauty shoot for my skincare line, KORA Organics, and that was, we were just getting in the mood, and because life is about balancing out the mind, body, and spirit.
And you bent over backwards for it.
I bent over backwards for my skincare line.
Do you wake up that flexible?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I was a gymnast growing up, and now I do yoga, and it's
Miranda has a 2-year-old child. This is
you want to ask her to do it right now? Is that what
I mean,
you can't do that? Oh, there you go.
That's close enough.
That was good. That was more than I thought we'd get. Why is it that Australia, they've done a study, they've walked around the Earth, the planet we're on, and they've said, what's the happiest country? Australia, the happiest people. Why are you people so happy?
I feel like generally Australians have a laid-back attitude. We're very open. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We know how to have a good time.
You know everybody knows each other's name. At one point, you all introduced yourself.
Well, if you don't, it's like, oh, g'day, mate. How's it going, mate?
And it's the 20% indulgent. By the way,
it's the 20%. And Australians definitely know how to indulge. Let me tell you. Yeah.
You have teamed up with Venus. You're going to be the first goddess to walk the Venus Step Up and Step Out blue carpet in Times Square today, right?
Today we're launching. We're kicking
off
you
today?
The Step Up and Step Out program for women to inspire them to be the best versions of themselves. They can come down to Times Square. I'll be here with Venus, Gilette, and encouraging women to find the right razor that works for them, because there's so many different razors out there, and smooth legs are something that we need, especially for this beautiful warm weather.
Brian just waxes, and I tell him that's a mistake.
And but we're a free country. We can make
It's a free country, you know.
Entrepreneur, model, mom, good job. Stay here. Don't go away.
Thank you.
Back in 2 minutes, maybe 3. Count at home.
I'll be here doing yoga.